For breaking news, go to iDiskiTimes.co.za.
Shapunjan bafowethu igama lami uLindo Pep, the best analyst in the country. Please don't forget to subscribe to iDiskiTV. Tanko.
This is Bongane Benedict Vilakazi, they call me Tso. Niyazi bafowethu, ama-coach for life, they are back in winning ways. Please, siyacela ukuthi subscribe iDiskiTV.
iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. iDiskiTimes.co.za. Nguzulana iqela leStellenbosch ngapha kwelaseGqeberha neqela elikhulu iKaizer Chiefs. Kwathi ke ngomzuzu wokugqibela kuphela isiqingatha sesibini kwakho ukrutha nolikhoyo apho nenqatho eyenzekileyo. Umncedisi kaSompempe uphakamise induku yakhe baxakwa abantu intoba londo ke noba ithethe intoba inqaku elikoriweyo nguNansi nguMobi ngumodi ayilonqaku uncakasane kodwa ke ndazi noba ngosikhumbuzo gasi uNompempe wahamba woncokola bayigqugula no referee basitshintsha ke sigqibo senduku ibiphakanyisiwe kwafumaniseka intoba ke ngokuna lenqaku kwiqela leKaizer Chiefs abeke iqatywa intshongo emehlweni okwesibini ezimbalini kule season iStellenbosch kumdlalo omkhulu kwindebe enkulu. Konke ingako ke sinayithetha ngaphandle kwentoba ke ngamanye amaxesha lento iqenqgeleka kweli licala ngamanye amaxesha iqenqgeleka kwelinye icala kwabo iqenqgeleke kubo kwabo bawele ngumqa esandleni ababona into irongo ukwenzela into ke kule veki ngapha kwelizayo xa ingabo abaqatywa intshongo emehlweni bakhwazele uzwe lonke into banabo funeka kujongwe esisilonda sabo ayenzeke lonto le into uyibona into erongo xa isenzeka kuwe kuphela khona into beyiphakamisele yona induku yakhe umncedisi kaSompempe usakuba ngomdlali weOrlando Pirates embindini wembali Tso Vilakazi umhlalutyi kaIDiskiTV ubone njalo umdlalo esasiganeko sikhulu usibone njalo.
Mr. Ke kunjani mfethu?
So.
Angibulise wena, ngibulisele lapho chairman chairman.
Yes sir.
uSushane, TKJ, uBobo, noLindo. Nani ngibulise emakhaya ngicela support njalo iDiskiTV. Ngizobuya nje njalo ngijike futhi. You know,
you're allowed to say that was a good decision by the referee to give a goal. So, one way or another, however you saw it, it's up to you how you wanna interpret it.
It's you know, it's not something that I would say maybe as a supporter or let me put it this way, kahle. This is not a nice thing, Mr. Kyo. It's in that area. I think it's there in the law. In that area, you protect the keeper. Any touch to the keeper, it's a foul. So if now it's gonna be a touch to goalkeeper, and then it's a goal.
Don't miss out the important detail.
Yeah.
The linesman said it's not a goal.
Yes.
Initially, if he raises the flag,
Yes.
it means he saw something.
Yes.
And it's not a goal because if it's a goal, he does not raise that flag. And that's not an opinion, like that's what happened.
Yes, definitely. That's why ngisho ngithi ngicala from lapho so that ukuthi masese kule point ka assistant referee. And then everyone should be clear ukuthi what happened. One is that's an error ka goalkeeper. If you touch him lapha, it's a foul. And then here's an assistant referee. We raise the flag wide. From there wasakhomba le.
Did you see him do that? So?
Yes, I saw him.
Okay.
I saw him makaphakamisa athi wakhomba le. And it's not ukuthi uphakamisa in a manner of saying maybe it's an offside ukuthi athi bese athi. No. Uthe makayithi then wasukhomba le. That means it's a foul and against the Kaizer Chiefs. So I was so surprised mina ukuthi and then ureferee besakathe yigoal uyahamba uyoxoxa naye. Now there's a question. Nifakile la. What's the difference between...
Well, there might be a battery malfunction. It's fine if they communicate. There's nothing wrong with communication. So they're not allowed to communicate.
Okay.
The problem is if the linesman said it's something, it's a foul.
Yes.
The referee has actually the right to overturn ukuthi no ndoda wena ulapha usekudeni.
Yeah.
Mina I was closer. Akuna foul. I'm not saying that's right.
Yeah.
I'm saying in the laws the referee has the final say on that. But if the linesman saw it and he calls it, when as a referee, you must trust him that he saw what he saw.
And you know, Mr. Kyo, I like what just happened. And this is something that I always ask, even me and I must debate a good team. What is the reason of having an assistant referee if the assistant referee is not going to see anything? And
so he saw.
So he saw. And then now it comes to the referee to say, okay, when utibone kanje, mina ngibone kanje. then mina will
And then
take
the
a
referee's decision is final,
Referee's
unfortunately.
decision final.
Here's the interesting thing, so
Yeah.
if that goal was scored
Yeah.
and there was no linesman saying anything or no referee saying anything,
Yeah.
no one would complain. Because the touch
Definitely.
itself on the keeper is not significant.
Yeah.
It is something like, we can mimic it, like
Yes.
it's something
Yes,
like that.
yes.
But it is a
I
touch.
agree.
But then where the problem is that there is something that said this.
That's
which
why-
is, he saw something. And which means he cancelled that goal.
Yes.
With what he saw, he cancelled that goal.
That's why it's so important to have them direct with the line of the action. And and he saw the action lapana ukuthi, okay, here's the touch. Touch. Yes,
It's not significant.
yeah, man. You know, it's just that football sometimes.
The problem is that he raised the flag.
Yeah, my raising the
Otherwise,
flag,
there's no problem
it's
with
a
that
foul.
goal. If he didn't raise the flag,
Yeah.
shoot the videos,
Yes.
everyone is going home,
Yes.
they're drinking,
Yes.
making babies with their wives,
Yeah.
everything is fine.
Yeah.
The problem is he raised it.
flag.
So why did you raise it?
No, I've raised the flag because I saw a foul. Umatlong pushes Uluntuzana Usage. So that's what I saw me. So the ref said, no, Mina, I didn't see that. I saw a clean call for Kaizer Chiefs. So now,
It's a
center.
goal. So just to finalize it,
Yeah.
do you agree with what the referee did?
I agree with him in terms of, I always say to have balls and say, it's fine. I will stick to what I saw. But I'm happy you told me this is what you saw. But mina this is what I saw. And I will go for that. And then, yeah, I can't falter.
As long as you can't falter it if it happens against your team.
Yeah.
And this is where we are in this country.
Yes.
That
yes.
the way people view decisions is based on what color of the shirt they are wearing. And that's a huge problem. Because it's either something is wrong or it's right.
Mr. Kewo, one thing I always say when we just talk is, uzobona ithende lapha ya, ulubone lapha, kusasa zoba nakuwe.
Absolutely.
So,
Ungakhali ke.
yes.
Because all of us, our mothers and fathers will die one day.
Yeah.
All of us. Like,
Yes.
it's going to
Yes.
happen.
Yes.
If you're fortunate, you will die before them.
Yeah.
That's not even fortunate, but
Yes.
our mothers and fathers will die one day. It's going to
Yes.
happen. You can
Yes.
laugh at other mothers and
Yeah.
other people's mothers and fathers dying, but it's going to happen to you as well.
Then you must take it.
Then you must accept to go to when you were laughing at other people, then it's going to happen to you.
That is one
Yeah,
thing.
your characterization of this game. So when it was 1-1 going to extra time, I was grumpy because I didn't want to see another extra time, just like the Pirates game, where the second half is poor and all of that.
Yeah.
Does the team that win deserve to win? How was the game for you?
Mr. Kewo, the game was still is the head game in their hands. Even though I believe that the coach Steve Parker did make some mistakes in terms of the lineup, and when he put the right players in the right position at the right time, then that's when it was for me, maybe I would say 70-30. In terms of the percentages between Chiefs and Stellies, because Stellies now you can see the way they're playing. Unku came into the party, Abo Barnes came into the party, Pili came to the party, De Jong scored an equalizer. So for me, Steve Barker also, he just needs to say it to himself, but I put myself in this position. And unfortunately, I couldn't take myself out of that position because I believe that if he started with his strong players, I think it was a easy win for him because Kaizer Chiefs, really, they didn't really match Ilontuzana still is in terms of when Bo De Jong they came in and Bo Pili and Barnes, they were very strong, solid.
If it had gone to extra time, who would you have backed at that point? At 1-1?
No, I was going to put my man on Stellies. If that game was going to go to extra time, I was going to put my man on Stellies because they were all over, they were creating chances. De Jong was there, Nku was there, they're getting fouls outside the box. The free kick that Unku just missed inches.
So then, in other words, what was wrong with Chiefs then? Because they did score first. Yes, it was a penalty. Were they dominating the game? What was their outlook on the game? What is noticeable with Chiefs recently under Nabi is that every single match they have yellow cards and red cards on the bench.
Yes.
Somehow, and that's a huge problem that they're gonna have to fix. But on the field of play, how did they look?
Mr. Geo, yonke lento izocala from ngaphandle. If from ngaphandle we're gonna have problems in terms of ama yellow card nanan, it shows ukuthi the discipline ayekho right in the team, because now it goes to the team itself inside the field of play. The only player that I can put my money on for at Kaizer Chiefs, but today I think I can give the other one also some percentage. I think Ucele did very
obviously.
well. Utipria also, I think he was in some moment coming to the party. It's just that the supplier was, I don't know how they're gonna work it out, because the supplier to Utipria it's not what it needs to be. So I don't know, but Ucele for me is number one, and yeah.
Looking forward to Sundowns or Pirates?
No. Ngiyayibeka futhi Mr. Nkiwe, and so far ngathi uNkulunkulu nama ancestors bayangizwa njalo mangicela. Ayihambe ngapha Sundowns nePirates. Babone ukuthi bahamba kanjani. Amakhosi ahambe ayofika efinalini. At least nje mabangafika efinalini bayodlala nje iConfederation Cup.
Mr. So-and-so, thank you very much. It's Kaizer Chiefs beating Stellenbosch controversially in the quarterfinals of the Nedbank Cup. Not for the first time, Stellenbosch have something taken deliberately from them for the deliberate giving to another, specifically by an individual player and by a group of officials as well. Tough luck to them. Suppose there's something called character development. Things happen to you so that you get better and grow. But there is a point where if there's enough injustice happening to you, like the people of Palestine, injustice happening for 50 years, 60 years, you do wonder whether or not it is still character development. Because those players are decent. They're developed, the characters are developed on the African continent in the Confederations Cup. Now, when things like this happen to them, what else or what more can they learn? Or will they be cynical and think that they are now being taken for a ride? iDiskiTV, iDiski Times also spitting. For breaking news, go to iDiskiTimes.co.za.
Hola bafethu, this is Junior Kanye. Please subscribe to iDiskiTV.
Hola bafethu, bongani bobomnisi bafethu, ngicela subscribe ku iDiski TV.